Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for Broadway World. Award-winning composer Adam Gwon brings his brand new musical, All the World's a Stage, to Keene Company as they celebrate their 25th anniversary season. And we drop by Art New York to bring you a sneak peek at the show and meet the celebrated composer. So take me back to the beginning. How did this all come about for you to write this gorgeous musical?
Yeah, I got a phone call about 3.5 years ago from Keene Company. If you recall, we were in the middle of a little pandemic at the moment, so it was a very welcome call. And Keene said, we want to commission a new, intimate musical to bring a new chamber piece into the world that small theaters all over the country can do. When I got the commission, I immediately started thinking about my teachers in high school. They were the ones that introduced me to theater and sort of made me the person I am today. And there was a lot of talk at the time about gay teachers and, what parts of their identity teachers could talk about and bring into the classroom. And I started looking back at my teachers and thinking, oh my gosh, I bet some of my teachers were gay and I just didn't know it. And in the mid-90s, no one talked about that. So my imagination just started going and wondering, what would it have been like if I was a teenager and knew that one of my teachers was gay? Would it have made things easier for me? Would it have made things more complicated for me? And my imagination just took over and I wrote this story.
So tell us a little about the story before people come to see the show. What is the show all about?
Yeah. So the show's called All the World's a Stage, and it's about a gay teacher in a small town high school in the 1990s. He keeps his private life and his work life very separate. So he has a boyfriend outside of school, but the folks at school are a little more conservative and they don't really know about it. And a student ropes him in to help coach her for the state thespian competition. And in doing so, the various threads of his life start to get tangled in a way that he didn't expect. And it puts him in a very complicated spot in this small town.
Do me a favor and lay off the controversy.
Yes, ma'am. Rap gives me hives. You're very brave.
Well, Luke chapter 6, verse 27.
What's that one again?
We hate the sin but love the sinner.
Right. Right. It's a delicate equation, solving for unknowns. Working with the details, I can see. Who's this little guy?
That's my nephew.
The local alma mater, the family photo. Check the little cross that's dangling from the chain around her neck.
He loves arts and crafts.
Oh. Some daily affirmations, a hidden stash of candy bars. The room's a constellation, and I make a picture connecting stars. If I can put the pieces together, see what I find. If I can put the pieces together, I won't be flying blind.
A tip about Coach. Stop wearing green.
What?
Our rivals are the Clifton Green Dragons. Coach sees green, pretty soon he's seeing red.
Got it, thanks.
We'll have you fitting in here in no time.
It takes careful observation, a survey of the land, feeling out a map of the terrain, catch the vibe in every classroom, the gossip in the halls, what books are on the bookshelves and which posters on the walls. Just bits of information. What people show you is all you've got. And like a constellation, there is a story connecting each dot. If I can put the pieces together, see what I find. If I can put the pieces together, I could imagine a life here, smiling back as the kids say hey. too deeply. Charming the pants off the PTA, meeting spouses, learning their names, pretending I